Alright, I'm about 2 feet away from where I just dug that shoe buckle fragment. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm pretty sure we finally got an old Colonial coin. Alright guys, I just had to relocate back to my buddy's property and access from here. I've already done a lot of this area, so I was really excited about that area over there. But that lady didn't want me there, so I'm back over to this side. I'm going to going to the left instead of the right. But that hole right there, I just got a screaming 67 and then it disappeared. And here's why. It's stuck to my shovel. Oh, is that going to be another copper? Or is it just going to be... Oh yeah, baby. Another copper. Alright guys, good morning. Welcome back to Mason metal detecting. This is the very next day. It's Saturday morning, bright and early. Well, maybe not bright yet, but sun's coming up. It's going to be a hot one today. Going to be the first day. It's almost 80 degrees in New Hampshire this year. Mason's not with me today. He was pretty tired and sore from yesterday and from the whole week at school, so he didn't want to come. I wasn't going to make him, but I'm right back to this drained lake bed, and my first target is something special. I am pretty sure that is another Colonial shoe buckle fragment. Let me brush it and we'll turn you back on. Yep, that's just what that is. So now I know what the piece I found yesterday was. It might have been another corner, but this is the corner to a lead pewter shoe buckle. That is pretty awesome. Alright, the very next target. So that shoe buckle fragment was there, and then here another piece of it, another corner. So I'm gonna hit this area hard. Maybe I can get all the pieces of it and just piece it together in a case or something. But that is very old shoe buckle frame. And the very next hole, pretty sure that's a piece of lead pewter again. I don't think it's part of that shoe buckle. It could be. There might be a shank in that dirt there. I think it's a pewter button again. I'm gonna hit this area hard, like I said. All right, I'm about 2 feet away from where I just dug that shoe buckle fragment. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm pretty sure we finally got an old Colonial coin. It's probably going to be smoked being in the water for whatever, 2 to 300 years. But yeah, this thing's completely smooth. But it is an old Colonial copper, and I love it. Even if I never know what it is, let's pretend it's a Nova Constellatio this time. All right, sweet. All right, you can't make this up. I think I got another lead pewter button. Come on, say USA on it. Ooh. The thing that stinks about these lead pewter buttons is they're so crumbly. They've been under this water for who knows how long. Well, since the 1700s at least. Yeah, I don't see anything on that, but I'll add it to the case and look at it when I get home. Another lead pewter button. Sweet. Alright guys, I just found a large piece of the shoe buckle frame I found yesterday. Oh, sweet. It's super delicate too. I will take that. Thank you very much. Wow.
Alright, what you guys are about to see is my first interaction with a Karen while metal detecting. I apologize to any of our viewers that are named Karen. I'm sure you're all lovely women, lovely girls. But this is a different breed of Karen. This is the drained lake Karen. So just a little background on what happened. Myself, Mason, we do have permission to park at a friend's house on the opposite side of the lake as where this takes place. We've done a lot of detecting on the opposite side. I got a confession to make. I tried to cheat the system. I drove around the lake, thought I'd be good parking in this one area and hiking down to the lake. However, it was a private road. Basically, bottom line, if you don't want to have interactions like I do, right, that you're about to see right now, follow all the rules. Make sure you're in the right. Like I said, confession to make, I did park on a private road and paid the consequences. Lady was nice at first. We had a little interaction. I told her she was right. I apologized for parking on the private road. And I was hiking back to my vehicle to get in it and leave, but apparently I was not moving fast enough. And I stopped to pick up a few beer cans along the way, and for whatever reason, she just wanted me out of there. She did not care that I was picking up all the trash that probably her and her family threw into the lake, since it is private and they're the only ones that have access to that area. But anyway, long story short, she did not ruin my day. I went all the way back around the lake, parked at my buddy's house, and hiked all the way back to that location and got back on the goods. So without further ado, here is my first interaction with a Lake Karen. Get back to the show.
Who, like, what authority do you have to tell me what to do? Yeah. And I'm leaving. I'm working my way out of here. Geez, I never thought anybody would have a problem with somebody cleaning trash out of your lake. Just out here minding my own business.
I know.
Well, you want to be today. I don't understand why. It makes no sense to me.
So I know you're being disrespectful. You're on a lane. You gotta go.
And I'm working my way out of here. You're deciding to be rude.
Work a little quicker.
And here's the lady that doesn't want all the beer cans and lead pulled out of the lake. Congratulations.
When you're doing something right.
I'm leaving. You're
Yeah.
continuing to go. I am literally leaving and you are continuing.
You're filming my license plate.
Alright guys, I just had to relocate back to my buddy's property and access from here. I've already done a lot of this area, so I was really excited about that area over there. But that lady didn't want me there, so I'm back over to this side. I'm going to go to the left instead of the right. But that hole right there, I just got a screaming 67 and then it disappeared. And here's why. It stuck to my shovel. Oh, is that going to be another copper? Or is it just going to be a... Oh yeah, baby. Another copper. Oh, I guess it could be a button. It's super thin. Nope, another copper. Whew, no idea what that one is. Yeah, these things are just smoked from being in the water for so long. Well, I don't want to do too much to it out here, so I'll put it in the fines case and look at it when I get home.
Alright, sorry to interrupt the show again, but at the time of digging that Colonial copper, I had no idea what that coin was. I wouldn't figure out until hours later when I got back home and started brushing all the mud off of the fines that day, and I had no clue how epic of a coin that actually was. So here it is. It is a Massachusetts state copper coin. That is a pretty incredible find, if I don't say so myself. That is only our second copper coin, state copper, that we've dug ever. We dig lots of coppers, but not too many state coppers. Actually, you know what? Why don't you guys take a quick look way back to episode 27. Mason was either like, I think he was 8 or 9 years old when we found our first state copper. So, and stay tuned, there's more coming from this episode. All right, take a look back at when we found our first state copper. We just got our first coin of the day. What is it, Mace?
Vermont copper.
How do you
It's
know?
a Vermont copper. It says Vermont right there.
Oh my word. That is unbelievable. He's right.
Let's go.
Oh, Vermont, that's our first state copper. Yeah, you can clearly see Vermont. The other side's pretty
It
roasted.
is so.
All right, let's be a little bit more gentle with it. We'll clean it up later. So state coppers were made following the United States victory over Great Britain in the Revolutionary War, also known as the American War of Independence. The original 13 colonies struggled to establish a stable monetary system, so the Articles of Confederation allowed each state to mint its own coins. These state-issued copper coins were a temporary measure until the United States issued the Coinage Act of 1792 and established the United States Mint in Philadelphia. State copper coins such as this mass copper predate the Fujio cent, which is also produced in 1787 and is known today as the Franklin cent and America's first coin designed by Ben Franklin himself. So prior to the production of American coins, the currency on this soil was anything from a
from British coppers, German, to our always sought after Spanish silver. So anyway, we'll let you guys get back to the show, but that, in my eyes, is a very epic find. All right, back to the show.
And another fishing lure. And that little hole there, another fishing lure. I got excited because it was the same, oh, here comes the wind. It was the same number as that copper, but this one was just a fishing lure. Looks old. That hole there, I got something old again. Looks like a fancy piece of furniture escutcheon. I'm guessing it's broken. Yeah, it's broken right here, I think. But it's something old. I'll take it. Maybe there's other stuff old around here. Alright, shallow 83. Just in case it's something good, try to do a live day. Probably another fishing lure. Yeah, and yes, I did forget my headphones in the car, but there's a plus side to it. You guys can hear the tones. Oh, sounds like it might have gotten freed up. Nothing yet. I guess it's deeper than it. Oh, you know what? It could be a beer can. Let's see. Oh, or I flung it out of the hole. I don't see anything. Oh, it's a fishing lure. Yep, another fishing lure, old one. Alright, we will add that to the fishing lure pile. Alright, so right there in that old fire pit, there's ash and stuff in there. I can see the rings from an old fire ring. They're a little bit under the ground, but who knows what century, not, well, probably this century, but who knows what year they had a fire down here. But in the middle of the fire, I found myself a nickel, and it says 1978, so maybe in the 80s this place was drained and they had a good campfire right here. So apparently they were dropping nickels all around the fire. Boy, that had that silver look to it, but let's see what year this one's from. 2001? Alright, same place, same fire. Just got a Roosevelt dime, but it is shaped like a flying saucer, so my guess is somebody threw that in the fire and it got damaged. I don't know if I'm going to get a year on that one. No. And a fired bullet. Not what I'm looking for. And got myself an Eagleback quarter from 87. Not old enough. I just got really excited. I thought I was gonna have my first cut coin, but looks like it could be one. But then you flip it over and there's your shank. So that's an old dandy button. Well, half of one. And I don't think it says "Long live the president" on it anywhere. Alright, another old relic. I'll take it. Alright, we'll attempt another live dig. See if it's something old. It's probably another fishing lure, but that's alright. Oh, looks like there's two targets. One of them might be out already. Oh, doesn't look like a fishing lure. Oh my god, no way. Please do not be a button. Oh, it's not. I don't think I've ever had a 3 copper day. Another copper. This is insane. Again, for all I know, all 3 of them could be smoked and I'll never know what they are, but I do love finding them. 3 copper day. Yes. And there they all are. 3 coppers. Just gonna take a picture, send Mace. Make him jealous. Next time he'll come with me. Alright, and I got myself, I think they're called an oarlock. And some of these are completely brass. Some of the old ones, I don't know what that is. It was ringing up high, but Oh, I'll check it out later. Throw it in the pouch. It's gonna be heavy. All right, that hole right there, I got a nice loud tone again. Oh, it was a better number than that, so probably just gonna be a dime again. All right, it was a higher than that. It was like an 88. Now it's like a 79, 80, which is typically clad dime numbers. Oh, what is that? Ooh, I think it's silver. Oh yeah, it's silver. That's another clada ring. I think that's like our third clada ring, and that is silver all day. All right, of course my battery would die when I find something epic. Well, I don't know about epic, but it's a good find. Silver ring. See if it's, I don't really need to see a marking. Oh yeah, it's, wow, it's a marking like I've never seen before. We'll get some pictures up on the screen. Geez, I wonder if this is an old one. Looks like it even has like a silversmith mark in there. Huh, we'll take that. And right next to the silver ring, a bullet. I guess I deserve that one. All these epic finds this morning. They're not all epic. I've been digging lots of bullets, lead sinkers, destroyed fishing lures, all kinds of stuff. All right, gonna do a quick little wrap up from my solo hunt in the morning at the pond there. I got 3 coppers. I did find out this one is a Massachusetts state copper. It's hard to see right now, but I got some better pictures with side light, and there's everything's visible on both sides. I got a drape bus, no idea what year. I don't know if I ever know. This one is completely smoked, both sides. I'm probably never gonna know what it is, so we're gonna call that one a Fujio scent. Got a pewter button with a star, with a little star inside it. Half of a dandy button. I did get a silver clada ring, and this one's from Ireland. Even says the word silver in another language. Interesting. And I got a piece of a furniture discussion and 2 more shoe buckle pieces. Well, this one's actually in 2. And here's the stuff from the other night with Mason. So this one is another piece to this. And this piece here is another piece to that shoe buckle. So we almost ended up getting the whole thing. I'm not done over there. I'm still going to keep going back. I think I can find more pieces of these. Probably complete this one. All right, that's a wrap.
All right, thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate all that love and support. I hope you enjoyed that episode. That was an epic day on that drain lake. Besides that whole incident with the Karen there. And again, I apologize to anybody that didn't enjoy that part of the episode. There was a lot of people that were, for whatever reason, looking forward to seeing that interaction. I did edit tons of it out just to keep some of the language that was coming out of her mouth out of the episode. And bottom line, our channel's not about that stuff. We're not looking for drama. We're just looking to get out there, enjoy Mother Nature, and dig some history. So again, I did something wrong. I parked on a private road to get down to the lake. I really honestly didn't think those people would mind because I was cleaning up so much trash out of that lake for them. But again, whatever. It was a private road. I shouldn't park it. I'm not going to park it again, but I still will be back down in that drained lake. We got a handful more episodes coming from that spot, and the finds are just as good as you guys saw here. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to get to some channel member shout-outs. Our channel member shout-outs this week are our buddy Jason from Dirty Digs, Cynthia Swearingen, and Jenn U. The links to their channels are in the info about the episode. 3 other great channels, 3 other great people. Go show them some love and support. Give them a thumbs up. Give them a subscribe. And tell them Mason Merck sent you. And we're going to see you guys at the next adventure.